Hello, hello, welcome. Come one, come all. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we are yet again locked in the trenches. Another day, another dollar. It's a marathon, not a race. Slow and steady wins the race. It's a pleasure to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. We're talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. We're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about altcoins, we're talking about meme coins, and everything in between coins. Starting at the top of the roster, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, Tron, Dogecoin. We've got Cardano, we've got Hyperliquid, Chainlink, Monero, Canton, Stellar, Hedera, Litecoin, Avalanche, Zcash, Sui, Shiba, Kronos, World Liberty Financial, Polkadot, Uniswap, Mantle, Aave, Aster, and so much more. It's a pleasure to see you guys. We are locked in. What's up? Did you see the news? Which news? There's been a lot of news in the past 48 hours. What is up, everybody? It's good to see you guys. We are locked in. Another day, another dollar, so let's smack it. Let's smack it. Yo, chat, where we at? Show some love. Tap the screen. Drop some messages in the chat. It'd be a pleasure to see you guys right now. I can't even take one day off without getting throttled in every sense of the word. So, total crypto market cap is actually soaring, up a clean 3% today. We've gained $100 billion in total crypto market cap in the past 24 hours. 126 billion in 24-hour trading volume, so people are really picking up the pace in that sense. We've gained about 50 billion since this time yesterday. Bitcoin's at 67,683. Ethereum at 2,034. XRP $1.43. BNB 630 and Solana at 87.97. So the market is actually soaring. Every major asset is climbing. So far, so great on that sense. Did Bitcoin pump because of the death of the Iranian leader? Yes, that is exactly why it pumped. Same reason why it pumped when we kidnapped the president of Venezuela. There are certain category of events that are bearish and a certain category of events that are bullish. The events that are bearish are uncertainty. Uncertainty is very bearish, and whenever there's uncertainty in the market, that reflects poorly on our coins. The things that are bullish, yeah, I'm trying to fix that shit, but it's not working. The things that are bullish are certainty. Certainty is very bullish. So, when we announced that we struck Iran, that was very bearish. It was uncertain. People did not know what was going to happen next. But, when we announced that we successfully targeted and assassinated the supreme leader of Iran, that was actually very bullish. That was certainty. So we have certainty in the market, and people are going full speed ahead. Bitcoin's up 6-7, up 3% in the past 24 hours. ETH is up 5% in the past 24 hours. XRP up 5%. BNB up 2%, and Solana up a whopping 7%, leading the pack in that sense. So yes, the news has been decisive, the news is clear, the news is certain, and certainty is bullish. So that's what we're seeing in the market right now. Taking a look at the meme coin trenches, there was a bit of a micro run for coins related to this narrative yesterday, but honestly, nothing going too crazy. I don't think any of them are really left, actually. There's very few coins left in the market at all that are worth actually investing in. Vast majority of coins have been utterly decimated, obliterated, or otherwise exacerbated. Here is PJN1, a cyborg pigeon. This is 1 hour old, 188,000 market cap and climbing. A relatively decent volume on this chart, which is to say, not much, because market is pretty weak right now. It's good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. This is the only runner you've seen so far? Sure thing. Yeah, so it's kind of related to the pigeon coin that's been mooning over the past few days. Buy or sell gold? What the fuck do you think this is, bro? Is this World of Warcraft? Come on, man. We're here talking about real assets like meme coins. I don't talk about shiny rocks. Let's keep looking around. Yeah, market looks super weak, honestly. There's not even a single meme coin that's running right now. Yeah, things look terrible. Real assets, meme coins? Absolutely, bro. Meme coins came out within the past 15 years. Gold, when did that come out, bro? 15,000 years ago? You might as well be trading fossils. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches. What filter do I use? I practice the 6767 method, bro. Every single one of my categories has 67 in it, as you can see right here. If you want to see the full details, you can see it on my TikTok, pinned TikTok. But yeah, let's take a look around and try and find some gems. It's got to be a banger out here somewhere. Bibble plush. This is literally from the Barbie movie. Did any of you guys watch the Barbie movie? Why on God's green earth is a plush from the Barbie movie here on chain right now? It's pretty strange. Topped out at 10.6k, bottomed out at 6.8k. A lot of volume on this. Yo, 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 what's good, bro? Pleasure to have you. Legend. Legend, can I get a 0.1 sold, please? What bot do you use to buy? I used to trench a while back. Well, I use Axiom. This isn't a bot. This is a trading interface. Back a long time ago, I don't know how long ago you used to trench, but back in the day I used to use BonkBot. But I haven't used that in a while. They became really lame. Can I give you TA for Xeris token? It's a layer 1 blockchain. Yes. The number one TA I can give you on that coin is that the person who holds a majority supply, the person with majority equity holding in that coin, is literally a supplements brand. You're better off buying Herbalife stock, bro. That blockchain is a scam. Let's keep looking around. It's got to be a banger out there somewhere. This thing is interesting. Ricci Mini. 11 minutes old, got a little bit of volume on this. Funny enough, I have a keychain right here. I have a keychain of that very creature. I have a keychain of this actual creature. So that's pretty interesting to see. Let's look around. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. Man, nobody wants to be around right now because the market is so terrible, but macro's looking good. Isn't that funny how that works? Such an inverse correlation. Macro's doing great, but meme coins are flopping. World War III started and finished within 5 hours. So I don't know what you guys are all mad about. Let's take a look around. Here's a coin called Dark Dove, 24,000 market cap and climbing, relatively new coin, a little bit of volume on this. Every single coin is related to pigeons right now because of the success of the pigeon token. Do I fuck with Rizster? Absolutely not. Isn't that the same team that made Rizmadon, bro? Did you see what happened to Rizmadon? Let me pull up Rizster, but first let me pull up Rizmadon. Here's Rizmadon. Let me zoom out on this. Do you see this chart? Does this look like a chart that's worth investing in, bro? And then you think that it's the same narrative structure, it's the same team, same bundle structure, same insider structure, same premise. And then you look at this chart, and then you look at that chart. So yeah, let's pull this up. Here's a Rizster. This actually somehow manages to look even worse. Somehow this chart looks even worse. Same team, same bundle structure, same insiders, same narrative structure, blah, blah, blah. Somehow this chart looks even worse. I don't know why anybody would want to buy this, honestly. This has to be one of the worst looking charts I've seen, period, bar none. You're holding right now? Why? Literally, why? Is my genuine question to you. Why on God's beautiful green planet would you be holding a literal ticking time bomb in your hands, bro? This is by far, bar none, one of the worst charts I've ever seen, bro. My goodness gracious. You put $1,000 in this morning? Henry, please, for the love of the beautiful Lord baby Jesus up in heaven, please tell me you're joking, bro. If you put $1,000 into this, you might as well have put $1,000 into a literal bonfire. Why on God's beautiful green planet would you ever bid a chart that looks like this, bro? What the fuck, man? Are you serious? Are you guys blind? You don't see that there's 40% insiders on this? Do you guys see the bubble maps down here? Look at this bubble maps. It looks like a game of hungry hippos. These motherfuckers are holding literally 11% in one cluster. Then they got 5% in this cluster. Over here's a cluster of a 1.5%. They're bundling the shit out of this. 2.5. Fucking 3.5. 2.5. 1.5. My goodness gracious, chat. 40% insiders. 21% of the top 10 holders. This is a rug pull. You look at every single coin that was ever created by this dev team. Every single one of them rug pulled. Every single one of them went down. And every single one of them had top traders as insiders, as bundlers, as snipers. This, chat, I don't know how many times I need to say this to you guys. Never buy a coin that somebody tells you to buy on TikTok. If somebody's telling you to buy a coin on TikTok, if somebody's like, this is the next big thing, go buy this coin right now. I promise I'm never gonna rug pull. You're just asking to get robbed, chat. I swear to God Almighty, how many times? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me fucking 8 goddamn times. What the fuck am I supposed to do, man? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Do I think it's still worth trading meme coins? People say the market is dead right now. The market is definitely dead right now. Certainly. Absolutely. No question. But that doesn't mean it'll be dead forever. Macro is starting to range upwards. There's been a couple of bullish developments in the news within the past week. Seems like things might start an upward trend. Price of Solana is up 7% in a single day. And price of Solana is up, I guess, only 4% in the past week. But we're doing really well compared to the bottom. I think things are going to go well. I'm pretty optimistic. This is a crypto rap exclusive. This guy says, thoughts on Safe House? Motherfucker, did I stutter? Did I stutter? I'm so dead ass with you right now, bro. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? I said never buy a fucking coin that somebody tells you to buy on TikTok. Did I stutter, bro? Do you understand the English language? Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Motherfucker, I said never. No exceptions. That's crazy. We're doing really well. Solana's up 7%. Benji, do you realize an asset being up 7% in a single day is actually a really good thing, right? Like any asset. If the S&P 500 was up 7% today, people would be dancing in the streets. That's like a really reasonable upward bound for any asset. It's actually pretty good. What's your opinion on scalping? In the current state of the market, it's pretty much necessary. You got to be aggressive in taking profits, and you got to swing charts if you want to maximize your potential out of them. I think we're in a very bearish market condition. There's not going to be a lot of opportunity out there. I'm not saying that we're so back, bro. In fact, I think we're going to get more bearish. I think through the next week, we're going to keep going down. My targets are all still much lower than where we're at. I think Bitcoin's going to go to 30, 40,000. I think ETH is going to go under 1,000. I think XRP is going to go well under $1. BNB is going to be under 400 bucks. I think Solana is going to drop under 60. Jesus Christ, look at this fucking chart. This thing just rugged in the time it took me to look at the altcoins. But yeah, that's the way that it's going right now. bundles still getting rich. I mean, people need to be more aggressive on the insider manipulation on charts because of how terrible the macro is, right? Everybody's been losing money, and because everybody's been losing money, they're becoming desperate. And when they become desperate, they resort to robbery. They're just stealing from you guys in the streets. Do I think Sol breaks 90? Like, it's already pretty close, honestly. So it could, but that would just be a scam wick, in my opinion. Do I think there's buyers versus sellers? You think it exists? I don't think people have income right now. I don't think anybody's buying much of anything. Stanley, the rhinoceros. This thing is up to 350,000. I saw people talking about this earlier in our Discord, talking about how this is a brand new rhino that was just born. They're saying that he's a good omen. As you can see here, it's a symbol of hope. He's supposed to represent peace in the world, peace on Earth. This thing is at 350K, and they're saying that this rhino is basically, media is claiming that he's the symbol of hope, because in the midst of war, a rhino was born. And people are really optimistic about that. It's good for the war against rhinoceros extinction, and it's good for the war that's happening overall in general. Speaking of war, here's War Doge, 34,000 market cap. Chart looks pretty terrible. I'm a small streamer. Please follow me. Need to feed my kids. Motherfucker, go get a real job. I'm not gonna lie, little bro. Go get a real job. If you have to resort to begging in TikTok chat comments, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. You are not gonna feed your kids off of the fucking penny gifts that you're getting on TikTok. Straight up. Get your bitch ass out of here, bro. You got kids to feed. Let's keep looking around. That's crazy. Motherfuckers like, my children are starving. Let me go copy and paste messages in TikTok chats. Maybe that's why they're starving with your dumb ass, bro. Let's look around. I'm serious. Don't try and guilt trip people into following you on here, bro. What a loser. Hey, good to see you, Big Kahuna. It's a pleasure. 200K at the top. What am I gonna do on that stream, bro? I'm just gonna sit here and watch you be all sad about your starving children? Oh, that's awesome, man. If I wanted to see that, I would watch a Holocaust documentary. Are you serious? I would watch Boy in the Stripes pajamas, bro. That is bullshit, man. I'm not here to watch you being all sad on the live stream. That is stupid. Let's look around. Man, I'm trying to see this. It's not that deep. Says the stupid motherfucker whose name is 100,000 followers this year. Man, you're just as bad as he is. How about you guys actually try creating content that people want to watch and consume instead of just setting these benchmarks and saying, please follow me. Please, I have a goal. Nah, man, you ain't got no goals. You are washed up working a 9 to 5 with your broke ass, minimum wage ass. Bro, pay your rent. Pay your rent, little bro. Come on. That's crazy. Looking for a prop firm? Nah, but I'm pretty firm, bro. So prop that up. Trencher says, yo, bro, can I ask your opinion about a coin? Yeah, you could try. You could try. Man, the market is so slow right now. I mean, it is Saturday night going into Sunday. This is pretty much the worst time. This right here is Axiom. A-X-I-O-M. Axiom.trade. Axiom.trade. You're looking for a prop firm? Wonderful. You probably want to go find another stream, bro. This is meme coins. I thought Saturday night would be good. Nah, these are historically the slowest times. Punch, do you think it will cook? Seriously, bro? The coin you want to ask me about is a monkey coin that's down 70% from all-time high? What do you mean by cook? This shit's at $13 million market cap in literally the worst meme coin market that we've seen all year, bro. What do you expect? You want it to rip right back up to 100 mil? Yeah, I think this coin's pretty cooked. It's not gonna cook. It's cooked. It's done. Well done, deep fried. This poor little monkey has been grilled up. Punch is not coming back, bro. He got punched. Let's keep looking around. Man, every single coin is related to Pigeon right now. Where's the real Pigeon chart? What's the name of it again? It has like some weird name. It's called like level something. Am I tripping? Yeah, there it is. The funny thing is, it's not even doing that good. I mean, it ripped up to 9 mil yesterday when we saw it, and it was looking pretty good then. But it's collapsed down to 4.5 mil. It lost 50% of its value today. So I don't know why everyone's making derivatives of this today. This is an insider crime cabal type coin being propped up by a KOL, quote unquote, on the timeline. I'm not really optimistic about this. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why there's been so many coins lately created by KOLs or like serious traders that are trying to run it up. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why didn't this happen when White Whale ran? Do I think Lobstar is dead? Yeah, but you don't need me to tell you that, bro. Are you serious? Let's pull this out. I mean, this thing topped out at 16 mil, fell all the way down here. You're looking at a tiny curl of a lobster's tail right here, bro. That's about it. I think this thing is pretty cooked. Falcon says, I paid 1 soul to join a group to get BS calls. LOL, beware. In Crypto Rap Discord, get it for free. That's what I'm saying, bro. Never pay anybody any money to join a call group. You guys realize that functionally a call group is literally just somebody trying to steal money from you, right? Like 100% of the time, they're literally just putting calls in there that they already bought so that you will buy on top of them and they can take your money. So you're going to pay money so that someone can take your money? What is this? Taxes? It's crazy, bro. Pombon. Man, this coin was so exciting 2 days ago when it came out, but now this shit is absolutely flopped, bro. I think this thing goes to zero. I'm not going to lie. You have to understand, crypto is an attention economy. Brand new reveal of a new starter Pokemon. Wow, great headline. It's a dog? Wonderful, let's turn it into a coin. But that doesn't last more than 24 days. Or sorry, 24 hours, right? Like, who cares about a new Pokemon now that it's, you know, the 30th hour since it came out? I just don't think anyone cares. The market's been pretty trash today. You agree? Absolutely, I agree. I mean, macro is looking great. Everything's ranging up. We've gained 3% in total crypto market cap, and volume's actually increasing. But meme coin market has been ass. Chat, let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning today. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing today. W in the chat if you've been winning today. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. Bro, my cat is geeked right now. That's a lot of L's, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a lot of L's in the chat, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are kind of getting wrecked. You lost $2,000? God damn, bro, that's terrible. Opinion on the survivalist rabbit? Let's go pull it up. Survivalist rabbit. Why? I really don't get this. Are we so cooked in the market right now? We are so out of original narratives that we have to launch derivatives and beta plays of coins that came out a month ago? This coin came out a month ago, bro. This thing fucking sucks. For one, the chart is terrible. But for two, why would you buy a narrative of something that came out a month ago, bro? We are that cooked right now. We're recycling and rehashing the oldest bullshit. Let's go take a look at world peace. World peace. All of these are rug pulls. Was it a different one? The one that's at 1 million?
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
This right here. 2.57 mil at the top. 800K at the bottom. Yeah, it looks alright. Honestly, man, the market is so cooked. Like, all the meme coins are flopping. I haven't seen anything today that I'm actually like, wow, yeah, I want to invest in that. It's not a problem with the coins. It's not a problem with the narratives. It's a problem with the psychology of people in the market. You can tell that people are feeling the pain. You can tell that everybody that comes here to get a bag has been rinsed. Like all of the KOLs, all the bundlers, all the serial devs, everyone's broke as fuck right now. Based on the overall macro price action in the past 2 months, people are literally poor. And when they get poor, they get desperate. And when they get desperate, they just screw everyone over. So there's literally nothing in the market that's been surviving lately. It's terrible. It's a psychological problem. We've rotated back into the max extraction phase, which is a shame. People, they're really just trying to get it where they can. They don't give a fuck. They're selling for cheeseburgers, and they're just rugging left and right. Everyone's trying to get their money up. And it's a shame, honestly. I want things to turn around, but at this point, there's not much of a light at the end of the tunnel. Opinions on war, opinions on war, opinions on war. Oh, war is very good, bro. It's very good when millions of people from different countries go and kill each other, bro. That's awesome. That's really cool, bro. Without war, we wouldn't have Call of Duty, bro. For sure, man. Are you serious, man? Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Aslan. 3 minutes old. Tibetan snow lion. We actually saw this exact same narrative last night. Jeff escaped? Jeffrey Epstein escaped? Are you serious? Where did he go? He went back to the island? That's crazy.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Not Epstein? Name one relevant person named Jeff that isn't Epstein, bro. I'm so dead ass. Name one relevant person in human history whose name was Jeff that wasn't Epstein. Jeff Hardy? I guess. Yeah, I'm not optimistic about this. Look at this bubble map. They weave this shit like a spider web. Jeff Bezos, I guess. Thomas Jefferson. Well, that doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, my biggest problem with this is it's 50% bundled. And those clusters are all kind of dispersed. It's a lot of big holders around here. Liquidity is gone. It's absolutely dried up, bro. We are in a liquidity desert right now. Where can you see the coins when they drop? Right here in Axiom under the Pulse tab. Pulse shows you the newest coins in the top left. Yeah, so this thing is a rug. This thing is whack. This thing is lame. This thing is trash. This is lame. Yeah, this lion coin is the only coin that's come out within the past hour that's actually moving. As Doc says, if you're on mobile, Jupe is a good option for sure. Surprised you haven't jumped on terminal like every other sheep. Bah, bah. It's because I'm not a sheep, bro. 31,000 at the top, 20K at the bottom is moving. Yeah, GMGN is pretty cool. But I'm not gonna lie, after this whole Axiom drama dropped, it started to make a little sense to be on terminal, you know? The Aslan token is the 6-7 dev? Jeez Louise. That is intensely bearish. Well, you can see that he's bonded literally every single coin that he's ever released. He's bonded every single coin that he's ever released. This would be the first coin that he ever didn't bond, if it didn't bond. Which makes you think that it should bond, right? Unless he's breaking his pattern. Now, don't get me wrong, the market is terrible. So, do you ever actually trench every single day, lil bro? Just not on the stream. Might just bond and go to zero, probably. I mean, that seems to be the pattern for a lot of his other coins. Not gonna lie, I lost almost 40 Solana today. It was an incredible day to hit multiple X, but keep pushing, mate. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? If it was an incredible day to hit multiple X, then why the fuck did you lose 40 Solana, lil bro? Why did you lose 40 Solana if it was an incredible day to hit multiple X? That doesn't sound like an incredible day to hit multiple X. That sounds like you got rinsed. That's crazy. What's your P&L trenching? I feel like you be streaming all the time and never actually trench. I never talk about my P&L, bro. And I never show you guys my trenching on stream. That's just not the point. But just know I pretty much only do this, bro. I don't have a job. I'm just here all the time. That should tell you something, right? NWO, why the fuck do you keep saying that, bro? Why on God's beautiful green earth do you keep saying that? I literally could not give a fuck about your sexual orientation. What does that have to do about your performance in the market? Are you serious? Goodness gracious. It was an incredible day because everywhere the news was popping up, but I wasn't fully focused on my trades. Damn, bro. Yeah, you should have been a little bit more locked in. You should have been a little bit more locked in. A little bit more locked in. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a really shitty market right now. Like I'm not even sure why you would be risking 40 Sol in this market. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's getting wrecked right now. Which is funny. This would be the first coin that he ever launched that doesn't migrate. Totally ruining his track record. It's a shame. Do I think Sol is bottomed out? Not really, bro. I think there's still plenty of potential for it to go down. This could be the shakeout before the fake out, before the breakout, before the second fake out, before the everyone gets fucked. Alex says, "What's up? This is my first time on a live." Nice. Well, thank you so much for tuning into my live. Renee says, "Market is awful. Let's go back to the good old days." Yeah, that's going to be at least a couple months away, but honestly, I think we won't see good old days until 2 years from now. Opinions on cat vax? What is this? A coin about vaccinating a cat? What the fuck is this? This shit just looks like a scam. Chat, what on God's beautiful green planet am I looking at right now? Why is this cat from the United Arab Emirates? I'm baffled, honestly. I'm baffled. How much of your port is in Sol? None, bro. I would not be holding too much Solana right now. I would be holding USDC, USDT, USDE even. I'm not a supporter of this coin or anything, but I suggest you check out Cashbot. It's going to be huge. This motherfucker says, I'm not a supporter or anything, but this is going to be huge. What do you call that, bro? What do you call it when you say that a coin's going to be huge? Doesn't that mean you're supporting it? I'm a little confused by what you're trying to say there, bro. Shout out to Ollie watching in the United Kingdom. It's a pleasure to have you, bro. Shout out to everyone in the United Kingdom. It's one of the worst countries to live in if you trade cryptocurrency. What do I think of Doji Dev? Is that a coin or a person or what? Yo, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. We're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. They have an incredible idea about their project. I'm looking all day to find their dev. Well, just look in a mirror, bro. You're talking a lot like you might be him. Thoughts on Pepe? You mean literally Pepe? Like the Ethereum multi-$100 million meme coin? Multi-billion? Here it is. 51st top cryptocurrency. 51st, I guess. Up 1% today. Sorry, up 2.2% today. 1% in the past hour. Minus 10% on the week. Honestly, doesn't look that good right now. Surprised to see this at 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion is chump change. There was a time in the market when Peanut the Squirrel went to 2 billion within 2 weeks. And then you're telling me Pepe, one of the most prolific meme coins of all time, can't even beat Peanut the Squirrel? Yeah, I think it looks terrible, honestly. This thing used to be 10 times the market cap that it's at now. Used to be getting as much volume per day. Actually used to be getting triple the volume per day that it has in market cap right now. I think it looks terrible. I caught World War III coin last night. Got out just before the rug. Nice. I'm trying to be patient here. I'm trying to think which of these coins could be a runner. I feel like there might be a runner sneaking up on us. Everybody in the market must be ready for something. I mean, obviously you guys are all here on the stream. Everybody's looking for opportunity, but there's none. Max says, is Mac Mini still a good buy? It's just so bizarre to me that somebody would come with a meme coin that launched 2 months ago and has been dead for 2 months and ask me if it's a good buy. No, bro. Do you know how crypto works? Do you know how the meme coin market works? If that shit died 2 months ago, it's not coming back, bro. These things, they're not built to last, especially not in market conditions like right now. Everything is flopping. What's a good buy right now? You should go buy yourself some time to go and do some research to figure out how to make your own financial decisions as a grown man, instead of asking another grown man what to buy. Do you think Solana keep going up? It might go up a little bit, but I'm not optimistic on the long term. So why even stream? Oh, so the only reason for me to stream is to tell people what to buy? Do I look like an accountant? Do I look like a financial advisor? How about you ask questions about how to fish instead of asking for a fish? I've started a bit of patience thanks to you flaming me for fading a good run. Holding longer now. Nice, Doc. I'm good to hear that you're winning. Let's keep looking around. Dude's a brokey. His emotions were up 3 months ago. The fuck? 3 months ago? 3 months ago I was in Abu Dhabi, bro. I was at a party, enjoying myself quite thoroughly. Answers are fair and straight to the point. That's real. I love your answers, mate. So many noobs in the space. That's real. How much have you made off of crypto? Many doctors' salaries. A lot of people, they study for medical school. It takes them about 8 years. 10 to 12 if you count like residency and all that shit. I've made more than a doctor makes in a year of his work. Off of meme coins. A handful of times. Bitcoin long term, I'm pretty bearish overall on the macro. I think it goes down 30K, 40K. That's honestly like where I want to see it go. People are saying otherwise, but I think this is kind of a bull trap that we're in right now. This week will be pretty decisive. A lot of news, a lot of stuff that was priced in has already come to fruition. The big institutions have not been able to make moves because it's the weekend. This week's going to be pretty big. You told us to bought a Lambo. What color? The olive green SVJ, bro. Joe Mom says he started with $40 at his mom's sitting on the toilet. He's the GOAT. That's real. But I wasn't at my mom's. I was at the crib. What coin got you from 40 to 67K? It was back in the day of Binance Smart Chain, bro. It was a coin based on a Pokemon. Funny enough, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon is happening right around now. In better market conditions, we might have seen a lot of Pokemon coins running up, but unfortunately these are not those market conditions. Doc, pay no attention to the broke rage baiters in the chat. You made $122 off of 85 cents? God damn, what the fuck? What? How did you do that? Asian Tibetan the snow lion. You mean Aslan? Look, it might actually be migrating. It's taking another leg up. He's gonna keep the pattern up. What social media is good for finding a coin that has good potential? X. Now, I say that with a grain of salt, right? Like, if people are talking about it on social media, then odds are it's late, at least later in the chart. But X is the de facto standard crypto town square. It's where all of the highest profile crypto people spend their time. All the biggest names in the industry are there. Most of the runners are pretty vocal over on that platform. If you don't have an X account but you're in crypto, you made a serious mistake somewhere. TikTok is fine, but here you're not going to find any alpha. Here you're just going to find a bunch of scammers that are peddling you bullshit coins that go straight to zero. GMGN says real 6.7 dev. What does Axiom say? Yes, it is the real 6.7 dev. You can see it right down there. It's the last coin that he made 5 months ago. And like I said, you know, he's bonded 89% of his coins. It would be pretty unusual for that thing to go up. Woodrow has arrived. Pleasure to have you, Woodrow. Is Aslan a good narrative? Well, this isn't the first time that I've seen this coin. It's a mythical creature in Tibet, a lion that's supposed to be in the snow. Obviously, this doesn't exist in real life, but I guess people are in the mood for mythical creatures. West was the last dev and it rugged it? Yes. The last one we saw just went straight to zero. Did you get a good entry on Pippin? Hell nah, bro. I never would buy that shit, man. That shit is garbage. Mythical creature fetish. Jesus Christ, man. Relax. It's just a lion in the fucking snow. Here's a coin called Best Mate. Chart looks too good to be true. It's a fresh wallet. Brand new coin. Dev was seeded from nefarious sources. Bundle snipers all over the top traders. This thing looks like a rug. War Claude. We're combining war meta with Claude meta. How original. It's about how old is this? This actually came out yesterday. It's kind of funny. I'm not sure why. Not sure why this would be mooning right now, except for the fact that the government's been in conversation with the Claude team. They basically made them illegal. Uh-oh. Okay, migrated, chat. Pack it up. Every single token he's ever made is now migrated. When do you usually trade? The mornings are the best times, like the early morning. I'm Pacific Standard Time Zone, so like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., that type shit. Let's keep looking around. Oh, I didn't realize that this Dove coin was actually mooning. That makes a little bit of sense. This thing just took a crazy upward break. 240,000 and climbing. A lot of volume on here. Self-migrated his chart. Hey, man, I would do the same thing if I was him. I don't want to ruin my record type shit. Good to see you, Mr. Joshi TV. Yeah, this thing's going crazy. Look at this. Interesting. 3 hours old, but it's moving really well. So we're on bird-related coins now? Yeah, I guess so, man. A lot of birds in the market. Crazy. Aslan is moving where? To zero?
Crypto rap exclusive.
Oh no, I guess it's taking an upward break. Man, all I could say is, chat, all I could say is, I told you guys that every single coin that this guy has ever made has bonded. And that was at 18K market cap. Did any of you guys bid this? Anybody? You aped and you're up? Nice. Well done. You're in? Wonderful, bro. Wonderful. This is called Aslan. Your girl bid it? Nice. You were thinking about it? Got a 3x? You're in at 25K? God damn, you guys have been winning. So should I follow his wallet? Not particularly, bro. It's the dev of 6-7. You know the 6-7 coin that ended up going to 50 million or something like that? War Pippin. Just got Dex paid. 20,000 market cap. A little bit of volume on this. Bundlers in there. Again, this is the second coin the dev has made. Last one migrated, but low-key was a flop. This one's got about halfway to go. 6-7 should have been an 80 million runner. Yeah, it suffered from a lot of internal issues. You know, Dev was selling quite a bit. The kid himself was selling quite a bit. There's a lot of vampire attacks. 6-7 coin was way bigger on Bonk than it was on Pump Fun. All of these things contributed to its weakness, in my opinion. Calm before the storm. Bitcoin consolidating, meme coin hype dying, smart money waiting. Stay sharp. Yeah, maybe. Or calm before the storm. We're all going straight to zero next week. My girl is in at 20K on the dot on the Aslan. Proud of her. She's been trying for a while now. Nice. Well, you know, be smart. Be conservative about how you approach the market. This thing ripped up pretty quick. It's a good time to pull initials at the top right here. I'm not going to lie. NFADYOR. I don't know. I feel like there could be another retrace coming up. Somewhere in that range type shit. She pulled initials at 45K. Nice. The rest is free ride. How about World Peace? I mean, it was an exciting and top performing coin yesterday, but today it leaves something to be desired. Kid made 8 coins and rugged everyone? Yes. You know, you have to think about cryptocurrency at least a little bit like real life. If you saw a teenager had opened a bank, like a literal teenager was like, hey, come and give me your money and I'll keep it safe, would you trust a literal teenager with opening a bank? No, right? So why would you trust a literal teenager with putting your money into a meme coin? It doesn't make a lot of sense, right? I personally would not trust a teenager with my money.
This is a crypto rap.
Maybe for clowns, real money plays the setup. Stay sharp. This is war week, not a circus. I never bought any of that coin, nor even the OG 6-7. Well, yeah, I wish there was something else worth looking at in the market right now, but I'm honestly just not seeing it. You're pooping. Nice. Chat, everyone, let's get a W in the chat for Nowana so that he can have a pleasant bowel movement right now. Let's get a W in the chat for Nirwana. He needs a pleasant bowel movement right now. That guy, he's literally shitting as we speak. Just like I'm shitting on my haters. It's lit. Yeah, well, I'm glad that we caught this as early as we did, chat. I'm glad that we got this actually on the low. Because it's the only thing that's moving. Javier says, still kind of new to meme coins. Can you explain bundles? Javier, you don't even follow me, bro. I'm not explaining shit to you. Henry said, the Rizzler coin just rugged, bro. Why didn't you warn me? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
What Rizzler coin? Look at that. Smack dab in the middle of the range, chat. Smack dab in the middle of the range. Yeah, I actually taught a class today on bundlers, on insiders, and on snipers. I'm interested. Does this actually keep going? Probably not, honestly. Let's do a quick little pitch fan here. Brayson says, you scammed me. Brayson, how? I'm genuinely curious. Bro, why you got a spaceship on the screen? What are you talking about, a spaceship? He scammed me too. Don't worry, Branson. Literally, how did I scam you guys? Straight up. I'm genuinely curious. Can I get a follow-up? Can you guys explain yourself? I scammed you too? I scammed you too? God damn, I scammed the whole fucking chat. Got you guys. Thanks for the 20 bandos. That's crazy, man. Yeah. I've scammed 100 people in the chat. That's awesome. I got you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Branson's mom scammed me. Ouch.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Crazy. I'm the most prolific scammer in cryptocurrency, chat. I've finessed every single one of you guys into sending me your life savings. Thank you for the 20 bandos. There is a lot of accounts acting like you. Yes, there are a lot of accounts acting like me. That is why my bio on TikTok is, I will never DM you. There are many impersonators. Stay safe. God damn, look at this shit, chat. Holy shit. That wick up was pretty impressive. Please tell me what bundler percent says on Axiom. Yeah, I got you. It's 28%. 28%. Yeah, Alice, that's what I'm thinking too. I think these are people that are too stupid to realize that it wasn't me. Collect Invest says, bro, every crypto influencer has that never trust a DM. Nobody is going to DM you. That's real. That's real. But somehow that still doesn't solve the issue. Somehow people are still so stupid that they just want to give their money away for free to strangers on the internet. Somehow people are so clever in real life. Brayson says, please don't scam me again. I can't recover from it again. Brayson, can you please explain yourself instead of being a stupid bitch in my chat right now, bro? 110%. How on God's beautiful green planet, how in the beautiful name of our Lord Jesus Christ did I scam you, bro? I want receipts, bro. If you're going to come in here throwing accusations right now, I want receipts, bro. How did I scam you, Brayson? So help me God. So help me God. If you do not tell me an answer, bro, then I swear to the beautiful Lord Jesus Christ Almighty, I hope you get scammed for every single penny for the rest of your life, bro. Look at the upward break on this. You guys see this? 84K up here. Look at that, chat. Man, you guys were asking me for a gem. You guys were asking me for a banger. You guys were asking me to pull up something that moved. It's a shitty market right now. But I found a diamond in the rough. I found a diamond in the rough. You feel me, chat? And I handed this to you guys at 16,000 market cap. It's pretty impressive. It's good to see you, Oz. Are you under Why Not Loves Your Mom 69? Because I think that's you. Well, while that statement might be true, that unfortunately is not my account, bro. The statement is certainly true, but just because the statement is true does not mean that that's my account. I do appreciate your mother's 69, bro. I'm on Jupiter. There's so many different snow lions. How do we see the right one? Well, this is called Aslan, the Tibetan snow lion. It's got a ton of volume on it. It's at 85,000 market cap. I'm honestly not sure how you would find the real one versus the other ones, but so far so good on this chart. You saw the cube? Yeah, the cube was fire, bro. That was awesome. Looks great on your stream. Oh, I also watched you at the Santa Monica event, bro. It seemed like a lot of fun. It was a cool venue. It was like an art gallery or something. That 59, 58 Corvette was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That Ferrari at ETH Denver was aight. You did a podcast in the Corvette? That's nice, bro. Well done. Yeah, I should have pulled up, but I couldn't have, so... when there's a big movement on a coin like this, what do you expect after? Well, you expect what's happening right now, which is an even bigger movement in the opposite direction, right? What goes up must come down. What chart is up? Can't you guys see the name of the coin right here? Do you not see that? Chat, do you guys see it or not? Is it legible? Can you guys not read it? Oh, you guys see it? Bet. Does that answer your question? Do you see the name of the chart? Do you see the coin right there? But you know what I can do? I can increase it so that you guys can actually see this.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Alright, I gotta end the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a crypto rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back a little bit later. Or I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Good luck on this one. I don't know if it's going to keep